Hello everybody! This is just going to be a quick speed paint of a new character I recently created. She does not yet have a name because I take forever to figure out names, and even then I sometimes change them because I just gotta have like that perfect name, you know? And she came through when I was messing around on Divine actually. I really like Divine because it helps me get like my creative juices flowing, and sometimes I'll like be creating something and really end up loving the color palette. So I just use it to help me come up with ideas. And I made like a witch, and she had a cute little owl, and I just kept adding stuff on and adding stuff I thought was cool. Her story is that she was just a normal girl who decided to dabble in some dark magic, which is never a good idea. And she ends up summoning a demon, and the demon is like, hey, you want to have the sight? And the sight is just really allows her to see through like glamours and be able to see magical creatures. And she's like, heck yeah, I want that sight. The demon ends up taking her eyesight and burning like that eye design onto her forehead, and she can now see through like that burn instead of her eyes. It's not like the best vision, but she can still see through it. And I decided to go with the familiars because I think that's just like the best part about being a witch is you gotta have cute little familiars. And hers is of course an owl, which later on in the drawing you'll see in her arm, which is like a cute little round thing. So with her design, I don't really love how I went through with the dress. I think I might want to make it a little poofier because I imagine her living in a colder part of the world. So I think I might want to redesign her dress to have it like poofy and longer to match like her boots and such. Speaking of her boots, I don't really love the brown color I end up giving them. So maybe I should take the red color from the burn and make the boots like red. I don't know. Or maybe I should like make the burn red look a little more like actual burned skin. So it'll be a little like brownish. So maybe then it could be the shoes. I'm pretty happy with her hair color and her skin color. Usually I'm pretty fickle about skin color because it always looks either too orangey or something. I should really start using actual references for skin. I went through a few different colors for the nose, and here's me messing around with the boot again. Now this was like the worst part. Drawing all those lines for the tights. And then getting rid of them. Deciding I didn't like them. See, now we're going in on the owl. Drawn him. I decided to add some cute little markings to his belly, which makes him pop out a little more. Then I realized I missed a spot on her leg, and I went and fixed that. And then I felt as if the bottom of her dress was a little too kind of boring, so I added that, and then I decided to add more. I added a ton of polka dots everywhere, and then I was like, and I undid like all of them. Undid all of them? I think undid is the correct word there. Her eyes were really hard for me because I didn't know if to just draw them normal, but I kind of wanted them to have like a glazed over kind of. So I went through adding gray and then blurring it and then changing the opacity. And then here I am changing the line art color because I've noticed I really love art that has colored line art. I think it just looks a lot better than just plain old black. It adds a little bit more work for me to do, but I think it's worth it because it makes it look a lot better and it makes me happier with my art. It's a little pain though when I draw and like how I do, and it makes all my lines like touch each other. And so I'm like trying to do a blue and I'm hitting the skin. I had to actually go back and fix it all a bunch. So when I was going to do the owl, I thought that it was going to be the same brown as the hair, but it turned out to be a little bit lighter. So I had to go back and change it and make sure I didn't change the hair color when I was doing the owl. And here's the red I was doing. I think I changed it a little. No, apparently I don't. Oh. I was using folders, which I usually don't use, and I end up just getting rid of them because it's easier for me not to have folders. And then I tried to do a cute little like white outline around her, but I messed up in doing the braid on the right there, so I couldn't do it. I know there's probably a way I could have done it, but I was feeling way too lazy at that point, so I just decided I was done. Anyways, that's the finished product. I hope you liked this, and thank you for watching.